Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Welcome to our presentation. Next. Before we get into the main part, I want to ask you a question. As you see on the screen, have you ever felt like the picture, like have you ever felt overwhelmed because you have a lot of activities to do, you have a lot of assignment to finish? I believe you have ever felt in this situation, but make sure it doesn't keep happening because that will only worsen the situation. If this will keep happening, your activity result might not be maximum. So you have to do something like spending time with yourself. Next, spending time with yourself is simply like you take a time for yourself and do positive activities you like, or do nothing, just take your time with yourself alone. If you're confused what activities or what can you do during spend time with yourself, we will show you what activities to do during your time alone. Next.
Okay, there's a reflection journaling. Have you read a diary before? Most of people may write a diary, right? I'm too. I read a diary at primary high school, and then diary is similar to reflective journaling. It's similar. We write what we are feel. We write what happened at that time. We write what we feel and thinking about a day. But reflective journaling different have a little different. Reflective journaling had a point that we must evaluate. We must know about ourselves. They have a purpose to. We must know knowing about myself. We know knowing about ourselves. We must evaluate about myself and be a better person by day. Okay, next. And here are a few steps to reflective journaling. The first is record the event or situation. You read about what happened at that time, or you read what happened about a day. Describe the event or situation in detail. Identify the people involved, the place, the context, and the action that transpired. And then the second is reflects on personal reaction. How you read about how did you feel, like explore your emotion and reaction to the event. Consider your initial thoughts and perception, like you feel sad and bad and shame because you have a bad result uh, at exam. And then the third is analyze for clarity. Is you write why did it happen? Integrate relevant theories or frameworks to analyze this situation. It's like maybe you have a bad exam because you didn't have much time to learn and prepare yourself for the exam. And the fourth is draw informed conclusion. This is you read, what did you learn? Identify pattern, connection, and lesson you learned. Like 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 before, because you have bad exams, you you identify and you learn that you must prepare not a day before exam, maybe weeks before, or maybe you have learned and study before exam. And then the fourth is most important thing, that is plan for action. If you just follow the step one until four and not doing the fifth plans, it just like feels nothing, because it's, yeah, what the plan you go, but you're not doing it, so it just a waste. So the main point is that you planning and you do the action. Next. Oh, then there is trying new things alone. Trying new things alone. Not that's mean not you you are lonely. Trying new things alone. It's a time for yourself to know about your maybe hidden talent or maybe your favorite things. There is many things in the world, and we just only live once, so why we not trying some new things, right? And next, and then there's recommended steps. The first is choose activity you are interested in. uh, Start with activities that genuinely interest you, whatever is hobbies, sport, class, or even being something you are passionate about, increasing the chance of enjoying experience. The second is start small. Begin with small, less intimidating activity. Uh, must you know that we are learning a new thing. So don't be don't be you wanna go with the advanced mode. Just a small thing because we are wanna relax and explore our hidden talent and explore ourselves. And then the third is be open-minded. Approach a new experience with open-minded is embrace the opportunity to learn and grow. Sometimes the most unexpected activities can turn out to be the most enjoyable. Don't make a line for uh for trying new activities. And then the fourth, enjoy your own company. Learn to enjoy your own company. Being alone doesn't necessarily mean being lonely. Use solo time as an opportunity for self-reflection and self-discovery. And then disconnect from technology. While trying new things alone, consider disconnecting from technology or social media. This allows you to be present in the moment and fully engaged in the experience without distraction. Remember that you are doing a new thing and don't wanna just stuck in your phone and just scrolling, and that is not the point. And then the sixth, join club or classes. Participate in club, classes, or related to your interest. This can prove your structured way to try new things. And this is while also offering the opportunity to meet friends that have a similar interests like you, and you can make new friends too, new things and new friends. It is right, it is a good thing, right? And then the last is celebrate your achievement. Acknowledge and celebrate your accomplishments, no matter how small it is. Recognize your ability to step out from your comfort zone can boost your confidence and motivation. is uh is a main point too, because you must be grateful for yourself because you are doing it right, and doing it for yourself, and uh not by each other helping. So yeah, it's a good for you. So next.
So another thing you can do to spend time with yourself is to meditate. Meditation is a practice that helps individuals focus and find peace in their minds. It involves a series of techniques designed to increase awareness, reduce stress, and achieve your inner calm. So there are some steps that you can take to meditate. First, choose a quiet place. Find a quiet, distraction-free place to meditate. This place should allow you to sit or lie down comfortably. Then, choose a comfortable body position. You can sit straight or lie down like before, and then make sure you are relaxed and non-tense. Third, start by focusing on your breathing. Inhale and exhale slowly. Pay attention to the sensation of air entering and leaving your body. Next, let your thought flow without judging or analyzing. If thoughts arise, redirect your focus to your breathing. Lastly, about meditation duration, it start with short meditation session and let's say 5 to 10 minutes. and slowly increase over time. The meditation is beneficial for us, like reduce stress and anxiety, increase concentration and focus, improve emotional well-being, and give positive energy to our body. Next, you can do your hobby to spend your time with yourself. Do the activities that carried out without pressure, which provide pleasure and personal satisfaction. Hobbies can provide an opportunity to relax and get away from the daily routine and then become a source of creativity and self-expression. Also, improve our mental and emotional well-being. So hobbies provide a platform to unleash creativity and express oneself freely. So taking up a favorite hobby can be an effective form of therapy to relieve our stress and anxiety. And me time through hobbies provides satisfaction and a sense of accomplishment, improving the overall quality of life. So, next. You need to identify your favorite hobbies. So you can review your personal interests and desires to identify the most suitable hobbies for you. So there are many kind of hobbies depending on each person. You can do reading, painting, do exercise, dancing, singing, and so on.
The benefit of spending time with yourself. Having quality social relationship is essential for mental health, but alone time is also important and beneficial. Everyone is different, and certain people, such as introverts or those working on themselves, may need more alone time than others. Next. Okay. First is the following are benefit of being alone. The first is improve sleep quality. From spending time with yourself alone is free of distraction, obligation, and screens can help you feel more relaxed overall and able to have more restful sleep at night. So your sleep quality will increase and you have a good sleep quality. And second is increase creativity. Having space from others can free up your mind to think of new ideas. So you can get new ideas from spending time alone. If you are constantly in the presence of others, your mind is more likely to be engaged in being social than in being creative. Creativity can also benefit your mental health by providing an outlet for expressing a range of emotion. The third is time to focus on setting goals. Being alone gives us a chance to think and make decision what we need to do, set and achieve healthy goals. So we can make a healthy goals from spending time alone. We can think and make decision. We can use this time to reach more motivation for our future life. Fourth is increase productivity. Um, from From spending time alone with yourself, we can increase our productivity. Like scheduling alone time may be a helpful way to increase productivity because fewer distraction, law of distraction can make it much easier to get things done. We can do such a making list of prioritizing what we need to do, break it down into smaller steps, and setting a timer to help we work for a certain amount of life. The fifth is reduce stress and better emotional regulation. From spending time alone, we can choosing to spend time alone can help us reduce stress by giving our minds a break. So spending time alone make our brain free from thinking others like social So by giving our minds a break from constant stimulation and activity, having space from these rules and obligation can help us feel more relaxed. Taking a break on purpose can make us feel more grounded and able to unplug from the emotion anxieties in social situation. So we can get a better emotional, we can control our self, our emotion by spending time alone. Second last one is more time to do what makes you happy. So we can do whatever we want, whatever makes us happy. As long it's positive and without having to consider others' preference or opinions, being mindful of how we get to eat, do, and see whatever we want when we are alone can help us realize a sense of freedom. So we can get a freedom from spending time alone. And the last is we can get to know ourselves or get to know yourself. From spending time alone, from spending time alone, we can explore what we want, and we can get new things, and that's a positive. We can know ourselves from do anything what we want from ourselves. Okay.
The next is how to place yourself. You need to know what is you need to do and don't. The first is the thing that you have to do when you do a me time is do everything that you want. The only thing that you have to think is about yourself and your comfort. You can do whatever you want, whatever it is, like your hobby, watching your favorite drama, and whatever activities that you want to do, but you cannot when you are busy. And the second is choose positive activities that really give you a peace and make you happy. Me time is a very precious time, right? Because you cannot get it every day. And after a lot of work and assignment that keep coming and going, you finally have time for yourself. So it's really important to determine what activities that really make you happy and give you peace. Next is the thing that you don't have to do when you do a me time is the first, you don't have too many distractions such cell phones, notification, or message when you have time with yourself. And you don't have to think about work also. You don't need to be tempted to complete work or assignment during me time. This is a time for relaxation. This is a time for you and yourself only. And next is you don't have to feel guilty. Feel guilty about taking time for yourself. This is important for mental health and your happiness. You also don't have to think about problems. You have to focus on yourself and don't think about anything that make you sad or the problem that you face. And the last is you don't have to compare yourself with other. Don't compare your me time with others. Everyone has a different way of celebrating their time. And you have to remember that me time is about priority your mental health and personal happiness. Next. Okay, the conclusion about our presentation is we want to share to you and told you that me time is very important to get rid of boredom and fresh yourself. Me time also beneficial for your mental health. And during me time, you can do whatever you want and you don't need to think about anything else outside. It's time for you and yourself only. And that's it, is our presentation. Thank you for watching, and hopefully this presentation can help you for yourself and your me time. Okay. Thank you.